Win. Bingas. Who the fuck is Bingas Tingas? Ayo. We're home ha. Seven five the fuck? It's a glitch. Dogplay, you need to put our starters in, so start the game on a team. Shit. I did that ahead of time. OW. Garrett, Bosa and Cooper Cup versus Tyreek Hill, Aaron Donald and I forgot in a Week 1 Thursday night showdown.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Dogpin slow sim the first quarter, then sim to the fourth and slow sim again. Score predictions.
And we are
second quarter and third quarter RS.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
Watch whole
line.
game.
So here are the Lions now
ISNT
coming
with
out for
fucking
their
1
opening
5 minutes.
drive. It's Josh Allen
We
that'll be
changed the
orchestrating
angle.
the offense, a 6'5"
2-6-2-0
quarterback from
Lions
Wyoming.
NG
And in
out.
this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms.
WTF
There aren't too
Bros
many
hates
guys
this
who can do
angle.
both. And at the end of
I
many
don't
games,
think you can.
this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
You can't change angle. You can't. It is the normal angle LOL. Gay.
It's To the air right away is Allen. Left side to Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Throwing again on second
It's
down.
not letting me
Allen,
pause the game,
and
though.
right away, he lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. So now the Chiefs go on offense in a great starting spot. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is
Josh
potential,
Allen fumbled
potential,
live versus the
potential.
Bulls.
Think about this guy from the
Bills.
time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
Now a first carry for their fullback. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Delay test.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Coming up on second and
8-second
7.
delay.
Now
Yes, or Michael
Lawrence.
Parsons.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else
Guys,
you
I
do?
can't pause
You
the
make your
game for
defense
some
mad.
reason, and
He
it's
got you the
getting
football,
really
gave you a
annoying.
great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Lawrence. And he finds
New controller
McLaurin.
dead.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the early
Touchdown,
turnover to
Terry
get on the
McLaurin.
board first here in this one.
7-0.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you
Chiefs
don't expect
up.
him to come around and score.
Shit.
Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Out
Make
is
the
the
speed slow
kickoff
and
unit
you
as they
can
run
watch
up
every
and send
play.
this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening.
Damn you went Super Saiyan speed. TBF it blurry as F.
To throw, it's Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two.
It's
awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
We did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen.
720 pixels.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw
Solid
what was happening.
Josh Allen.
Man-covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit,
got his
and hit it, he did.
We have Aaron Donald.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
For the next NFL draft, we draft any player with our pick instead of spinning for one team draft. First down.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Why is he getting DT?
2nd and 5 now. Allen, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Why did you let him play?
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
First down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing on first down is Allen. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Now Allen again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Allen had a horrible run animation but got it first.
Chubb is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Conventional wisdom tells runners to work north and south and get upfield, but he was hoping he could win the race to the pylon. Excellent job of pursuit there by the defense, and they wound up knocking him backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They'll try again with Chubb, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Please run again.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
Allen
and the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Touchdown.
No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Running a blitz on shotgun is crazy.
So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter,
Good
and we're tied
just say
7-7.
Allen Hockenson, MOG score.
A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception.
He said Allen to Hockenson. Idiot. Josh Allen to T.J. Hockenson.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Cup returning.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to do the other draft idea. It might be better. Cup returning out.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Shoulder
and I think you're not telling yourself
the
truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
1-0-0 message.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Room here to run.
Derrick Henry. Well, Derrick. Massive run. Laughing. Shit. Dogpa's controller died. This is insane. I told you needed to charge it foul. What a play. He had 7 stiff arms.
All the way down to the 36-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Tremaine Edmonds just bullied LOL. Why keep pausing? He was doing a cinematic shot.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
These two teams
Jamar Chase number 89 doesn't look right.
Second and 5. They go play action now. Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Please get it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he stopped immediately there.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Patterson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Patterson field goal 1-0-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Allen now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Big Nick.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Allen. He finds Hopkins complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these
Allen
situations.
Tom Brady
First down.
impression.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. To the air, Allen. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Nicholas gave me a chop.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Allen being 6 looks good and GL low.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. They go up the middle with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Emoji face with tears of joy. A Clyde.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on.
Catching the ball
and not much run after the catch.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
It is inches. Inches. Chubb is him.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
We have Nick Chubb.
They'll run for it.
Andy Reid smiled.
They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Looking sideline, and that's caught by Hopkins. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Run the A-fucking ball.
Allen now looks to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. CeeDee Lamb from 4 yards
Touchdown,
out as they have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Ps4 CD.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 14-10.
Pat is good 1-4-1-0.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
KC has 105 drive.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I smell a pick.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
Shadow
so what you're saying is that we're doing a little
stick.
bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. On first down, Lawrence. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Here's Lawrence. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Lawrence That's into the hands of Eckler. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Lawrence will throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Why are they huddling up?
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Why are they huddling with us? 2-0 seconds.
So 17 seconds
they
now
have no
on
time.
the clock here.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
W-cell.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their
after
drive.
halftime.
And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Hockenson here. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
You are the Chiefs. Fuck.
2nd down at 4.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Here's Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Nick Bosa yet another sack. Hey Dogpin.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports halftime report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Lions get the kickoff out of half.
Okay, Coach. Yeah,
Devin
adjustments likely going to play
name.
a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Jonathan Coachman. He graduated high school nearby me. Bro is that Rick from Rick and Morty ad announcer.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The show. Were they? You know it. Right.
And the Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time.
I forgot Josh Allen fumbled
they want to see if they're
immediately.
ready to answer it.
Now Lawrence on first down. Well, that'll be caught by Cup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive. And they're off to a fast start here.
Guys, I have to pee.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I smell a pick. Why do they all have the same
On
S?
play action, Lawrence. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
My team gets a stop,
a good pickup there, 21
now.
yards.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone.
I smell
3
a pick.
passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
This might end up being more high-scoring than 26-20.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, no,
down
wait,
at the
it's my
31. Henry up the middle. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Henry had a 50-yard run earlier. Ha, Derek with the weird spaz run. It was 4-0.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
He initially turned right.
Here's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Chase. Rude. Pick 6. If King Henry runs it in a merry mono.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be
The
happy. They didn't
Detroit
let it
Lions
pop for
don't
anything
have
bigger.
a cornerback over 9-0 overall.
2nd and goal
the best
from inside
fullback.
the 5.
It was a kicker.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
WTF run it into
on
lock.
that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them.
WTF.
They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
He's got it. Able to hold it to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop
All
before.
the time on it just for Trevor to choke. Bro has all the jmr in the pocket. Lions D-line gave T-Law like 10 seconds. Kick it.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
They
From the right
kicking.
hash at a bit of a tight angle. Patterson's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
And it's good.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back
Dan
for us.
Campbell slapping ass is sus.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Pirate returning.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
We should run the ball a lot.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Instant shotgun on 1st down lapping.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Following the interception,
Whenever
they're set
I
up
ask to run,
nicely
they
here,
go
already
empty.
inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Lawrence. Being chased out left. That's into the hands of Fortson. He could only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Who is this guy? Buffering.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Fortson.
Now Lawrence. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry from 13
Touchdown.
yards out. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter
Derrick
lead.
Henry. Shit.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Going for 2.
Lawrence going to look to throw
Lions
for
win.
it.
GG. You misspelled
It's
so
complete,
now.
and he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion, and sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them, but you identified an open target and put it right on him.
How the fuck? Replay the chit. Aw shit. GG. Nah. Does Terry do that in real life? Yes. He did it versus the Chargers. To Gilmore he did. Madden is realistic. Come on Allen, don't be a fucking choker. Hill returning.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
I feel bad for Washington fans seeing Terry do it, but with mediocre quarterbacks.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Detroit's offense ready to take over. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Allen's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
CD is carrying. What was the stat? Washington had like 2-0 different starting QBs since 2019 or something.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he's got this down to the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Never mind,
a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A give. This is Chubb. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Case Keenum, Dwayne Has, INS, Colt McCoy, Alex Smith, Kyle Allen, Taylor Heineken, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Derek Gilbert, Carson Wentz, and Sam Howell.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That
Good
is
position to be in
QBs.
here, 2nd and inches.
1-0.
Allen going to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Nick Chubb
by Josh
taking
Allen.
it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. 3 quarters in the books.
Tie ball game.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Crazy.
Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
4th quarter with the tie game.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Trot is so majestic, emoji wearing face. I smell a Chiefs TD. Jenno, what do you smell?
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
I smell cheese as piss. Personally, I think he has been eating a lot of asparagus lately. Yeah, it's definitely a Chiefs TV.
Nowhere to go that time.
I smell.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
What happened?
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that
Chubb
last
got
run.
a 4-yard touchdown. I smell Chiefs touchdown.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
I was microwaving some hot dogs.
Third overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Why the hell is Quentin Williams such a tank? Dogpool if the Lions punt returner catches this, you have to miss me and cheese at the same time. If Chiefs get a stop, Dogpool have to kiss me.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
I smell a field goal. I smell cocaine.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on
that play. This is gonna come down to the wire. Momo, did you bite my hot dog?
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Allen.
If Chiefs get a stop, Dogpool has to kiss me and Jenner at the same time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards to pick up there.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys,
what a fit from Josh Allen.
Running back in their background.
I told you guys, Lions field goal FR.
From midfield, here's Allen. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Emoji grinning face with sweat. Why did he cut him? Andrew Reed, clutch up please. I made 4 hot dogs cause I need more mass for when I play my older friend in basketball.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Big third down, a field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion.
I ate 3 plates of pasta and meatballs because I need to get fat for wrestling. Jeno guess Dogpool won't kiss us. I smell field goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb.
NFL jerseys I could really bought like a Big Ben and Barry Sanders one, but the penny one was too crisp. If the Chiefs score, Dogpool has to kiss me and cheese at the same time.
But also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
It even made Dogpool jealous. No way I am gonna predict it. Lions field goal Oren.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
TD to Tyrek.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh no, he lost the football.
I am ahead of you, LOL.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And a shows Nick Chubb over Myles Garrett.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
I think I have a Barry Sanders jersey somewhere.
Line.
Chubb has like 100 yards.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
I knew Lions would get a field goal from the start. Let us go. No way they actually get a field goal. I smell Chiefs field goal, by the way. The game relies on this kick from Chris Boswell.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Clutch Boswell.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Boswell's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I smell Dolphin begging his parents to get an old Magic jersey. In predicting Gus goes to overtime and Josh Allen loses to a coin toss. The kick is ass. Boswell is in.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now, Lawrence. That's complete to Chase. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
There is this dope jersey store on Pier 39, and I was between a Magic and Raptors Tracy McGrady jersey, and I ended up getting neither.
Back to throw, Lawrence. Pass complete, Goddard. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield
Magic
at the 43.
McGrady.
first down now, but the clock continues to move.
Momo, I got a very serious question for you.
Throw left side, complete to Cup.
Gonna be 4-4 on my predictions.
Right around the 40.
Andy Reid call a fucking timeout. What? There was also a navy and orange Baron Davis one that I liked. How the fuck are you so good at everything we do? Did you get it? No. Why not? Because I'm him.
On the give, this is their fullback. And give him
I
6
forgot
yards
to bring
here
my
as he
wallet
stopped
with
near
me
the
to the
35
store.
at the 34.
Oh no. Face mask.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes
Face
they can
mask
afford to go
WTF.
without.
But the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
You need to send photos of what your possibilities are to buy, and I can suggest what you should get. NGL, I still smell the Chiefs. They still have
so
every
the penalty
out.
yards marched off on
Jesus,
the face
ripping
mask.
this.
Here's 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
They'll look to throw. Quick slant caught by
My
Chase.
is too deep.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
W. We did.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw.
Jimmy took Jesus' side like a fag.
At the 4.
I won't celebrate too
And
early
he's
though.
across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.
Touchdown.
Here in the closing stages.
Why am I getting ads of do you want milks in
What an
Kentucky?
outstanding drive right
W.
there to take the lead. And
Touchdown.
also, Charles didn't leave
We
their
lost
opposition
ground.
with a whole lot of time on the
GG.
clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win,
GG.
but they can't celebrate just yet.
And
They've
he
got to
said
clamp
Goddard
down
was
on
a
any
bad
big
pick.
plays and force
3
them to use up
timeouts in
those
19
timeouts
seconds
without
for
making
Josh
any
Allen.
headway.
Extra point
And
try
he
now
said
for
Goddard was a
Patterson.
bad pick. And he said
And
Goddard
it
was
would
a
appear
bad
they're
pick.
going to get out of here
We
with a
need Dogpin to beat
come-from-behind
y'all and us
victory.
to beat Dogpin.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
I smell a Josh Allen bomb near TD, but it won't be a TD. I smell a Hail Mary tackle at the 1. Dogpool, we should do Jackbox.
Here's the Chiefs
Like
kickoff
Mitch
unit now as they'll send this one
2018.
away.
Why is Kels there?
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Josh Allen Hail
And
Mary
now
in
the
the end
little
zone, it
across
is
the
not catch.
25 to the 27.
It's Pat Mahomes all over again. If Dogpool's team wins both games, I
Lions
called it
offense
on
ready
him
to
as
kick off their
NFL
next
draft
drive.
teammate.
Last
I'll
time out,
shoot
you
it
remember
as
their
1
drive
5
stalled, but
seconds.
thanks to their kicker, booted
This
a long
situation
field goal to
haunts
at least
Josh
get them
Allen.
3. Now here they'll try to do better
Right.
and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying
Why
on
is
it.
he running?
And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be
LOL,
content to just
we
kick
pulled
extra
a Dak
points
Prescott.
from here on out.
Yeah,
What is
absolutely
Joe
no
cooking?
question. I think his teammates
You
would be
already
okay
giving up on
with him
your
just kicking the
teammate.
extra points as well.
They have time for one more
A big
play.
hitter to start the drive has him
LOL,
up
he
near
pulled a Dak
midfield here for
Prescott.
1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Josh is the reason we lost. Hail Mary at the 1-0 knockdown.
Comes to an end.
Now I am saying if his team wins
they were
both
on the
games.
wrong side of midfield.
He ran
they
again.
needed something near a
Never
miracle,
mind,
and they couldn't
LOL.
get it done.
LOL.
Yeah, the effort, that was
LOL.
good. Very good, in
OOL.
fact. They were just a little too far out to
Crazy.
get a decent look at the end zone for that
LMFAO.
last opportunity.
He ran again.
Couldn't get it
Emoji
done,
skull.
but a nice
Emoji
game
skull.
overall.
Emoji skull. Dogpool Jackbox. Do I do another matchup or finish the final 2 tomorrow?
So that'll do it for my
And he
partner,
said
Charles
Goddard was a
Davis,
bad
and the
pick.
best darn crew in the
Droz
industry.
forgot
I'm
that I
Brandon
made
Gaudin.
like
This has
half
been a
me and Dog his
presentation
picks
of
cause
the
he was doing
NFL
math
on
and foul.
EA
Finish
Sports.
tomorrow.
With that,
Jackbox.
we say so long, everyone,
Jackbox.
from Ford Field.
Jackbox. Jacobix. Jackabox. Final 2 tomorrow. Jackbox. Jack Lola turn. Do Jackbox RN. Let's randomize our names so we don't target D Rose in particular. Jackbox. Why? Randomize names. Because I want to play with D Rose. And I don't want Droz to rage. Droz, it benefits you can me. Sir 3. Because we get targeted most rounds. By randomize I mean we use random names we don't normally use. Ick. You don't get targeted.